PowerPoint Chapter 2 practice review assignment. Okay, number 1, okay, copy 2-2. So I'm going to copy this file from student data files folder to my working folder and then rename it as volunteer. Okay. Alright, and then okay, I'm gonna add, okay, write your name in the subtitle here. Okay, number 2, okay, apply the theme from the presentation. So we wanna change the theme, so go to the design tab. So here is the theme. Let me make it a little bit larger. Okay, so from the design tab, okay, the name of the theme is, I'm sorry, not this one. So okay, we're gonna open a PowerPoint file, and then we're gonna use the theme from this file. So in the design tab, click the theme arrow and then browse for themes. Then navigate to your student data files folder. Sorry, not this one. Okay, in the review. Okay, the file name is new theme. So select this one. So we just changed the theme of this PowerPoint. Okay, number 3, apply the uncover transition. So here's the transition. So click the transition tab and then transition arrow. So we're gonna use uncover. So select uncover. Okay, now the first slide is set to uncover transition. So I want to apply to all. Click apply to all. So all the slides has this animation symbol. Alright, and then change the effect from bottom. So click the first one and then the effect. Click the effect option arrow and start from bottom. Okay, and then the duration is 0.5. So change this one to 0.5. And then I'm going to apply this one to all the slides. So click apply to all. And then we're going to remove the transition for the slide 1. So click slide 1. Okay, make sure you click this apply to all. So all the slides now have the same transitions. And then we're going to just remove the transitions for slide 1. So click the arrow button and then select none. Okay, so the first slide does not have star signs. Star symbol means transition is applied here. Okay, so next one on slide 2. Okay, add trademark sign. Okay, trademark is this. So click this one and after, so click between the word back and the question mark. So cursor is now blinking here. Then we want to insert a symbol. Trademark, TM is a trademark, which is a symbol. So click the insert tab and click symbol. Select symbol. And then we want to have a trademark. Okay, so these are the ones I recently used it. So you can find trademark from here. Scroll it down. This one should have a trademark. Okay, so let me do this one a little bit further. Okay. From the last one, here is the trademark. Right, so double click the trademark. Then as you double click it, this symbol is added here. So close OK. Okay, on slide 2, animate the bleed. So select, okay, click any place in the bleed area, and then we want to apply fly in entrance animation. So click the animations tab, and then click the animation arrow. So entrance. So these are the entrance. So from here we will use fly in. So select this one. Okay, and then so the item flies in from the left. So click the effect options and then select from left. Okay, number 6 on slide 2, animate the slide title. Just click the slide title, any place in the title. We will apply float in animation. So select float in, and then this one comes from from the top. So click the effect options arrow. Okay, float down. Okay, we gotta use float down. So this will come from the top like this. Okay, change the duration to 0.5. So reduce it to 0.5. Okay, and then this one should start automatically after the previous. So when you change the start option, here is the start. So click the arrow, and then we'll make it after previous. All right. Okay, the slide to change the order of the animation so that the title animates first. So as you see, there are numbers 1 to 3 and so on. So the title will animate the last. So we want to animate the title first. So this one should be 1. So in that case, you can open animation pane first. So click this animation pane. Then from here, okay, so number 4, this is the title, right? Title 1. What is operation? So drag it. So click and then drag it to the above number 1. So we just change the order of playing these items. So 0 means it starts first, and then with the numbers in order. Okay, and number 8 on slide 3. Okay, now change the layout to custom title and table layout. So click the home tab. Okay, select the slide 3 and then layout arrow. So we want to change it to title and table. Title and table, which is this one. Title and table. Okay, so we have a title and here's a table. Okay, number 9. Okay, click this table icon. Then we're gonna change it to 3 by 3. So 3 and 3 and click OK. So we just created 3 by 3 table, and then from this table we will enter this information. Okay, the first one is description. Sorry, not this one. So description should be on the first one. So click the first row, first column. This one is, let me scroll this a little bit. That's description. And then I hit the tab key, so I move to the next cell, and then date, tab. Alright, so should I click this one? Alright, then the third one is, okay, the third one, come on, the requirements. Okay, this one should be a requirement. Okay, requirements. So requirements column does not have anything. Alright, so on the second row, first column, type groom, groom animals at city animal shelter. tab key, Saturday, April 24, tab, another tab, clean up city dog parks, tab key, Saturday, June 19th. Okay, tab key. So you're on the last cell, and then once you press the tab key again, then this will automatically increase new row. Okay, click the tab key, so it increases a new row, and then type annual fundraiser dinner. For city animal shelter. Sunday, September 12th. Alright. Now let me go back. Okay, number 10. In the table, delete the third column. So click any place in the third column, any place, any cell in the third column. Then click the layout tab. Layout tab, you can click the delete button here. So we want to delete column. So delete column. So we just deleted the third column. The number 11. Okay, apply the table style, this. So go to click the design tab in the tables design tab. Table style. Okay, from this we will select light style 2. So here's the light. Style 2 is the second row. And then accent 6 should be the last one. So light style 2, accent 6. Okay, and then number 12, add a new first column. So click any place in the first column. Then click the layout tab. We want to insert left. Insert left means we're going to insert a column to the left of the selected area. Okay, and fill each cell in the new column with the following picture. So we're going to click the second row, first column, and then we're going to add a picture in this cell. So make sure you selected the second row, first column, and then click. Then we want to insert, so click this button, shading button in the design tab. Click this shading button, and then we want to insert the picture. So click picture and browse. We have a file from in our PC, so click the first one, browse, and navigate to your student data files folder. Alright, then from here select the path. The path is this one, right? So click and then OK. And then do this one for other two cells. Repeat the process for the other two cells. And then the file name is sign, which is this. And then click third row, first column, pictures, browse, and the file name is plate. Okay, so we added, we just inserted, replaced each cell with these pictures as a background. Okay, on slide 3, okay, format the table. Okay, change the font size. So click the boundary, okay, boundary of the table. Boundary of table. So we selected. This means it selects all the contents in the table, and change the font size to 24. Okay, and change the font size of the text in the top row is 28. Then for the top row, select the first row, so drag it. So drag the first row, so we selected these 3 cells. And then we want to change the font size to 28. 28. Now change the fill color of the first row. The same thing, so make sure to select the first row. And then change the fill color. So fill color is in the design tab. So click this shading arrow and then 10. So 10 is it this one? So select the last row, the last column. 10, accent 6, darker 50. Alright, so we just changed the shading of the background color of the first row. Okay, change the width of the first column. So click the first row, first column. First row, first column. So we want to change the width of the first row. I'm here. First column, right? First column. So click any place in the first column, and then click the layout tab. So from this we can change the cell width and height. So it is in here, cell size group. So the column width, the width of the column is 2 inches. So change this one into 2 and enter. Okay, change the width of the second column. So click any place in the second column, and the width is 4.25. So click the width box and change the number to 4.25 and enter. Okay, click any place in the third column. Same thing. The width will be 3.6. 3.6. Okay. And change the height of the row 2 through 4 to 1.4. So height. So click. Okay, why don't we select row 2, 3, 4. Okay, row 2, 3, 4, and change the height to 1.4. So we change the height of row 2, 3, 4 to 1.4 inches. Okay, align the text in row 2 to 4 so it is centered vertically. So why don't we select these two and select these 3 rows, last 3 rows, and then center vertically. So look at this alignment. In this alignment group, this one is centered vertically. Okay, so in each cell, this text is aligned vertically, centered vertically. Okay, the last one. Okay, change the border between row 2 and 3. Between row 2 and 3 is this one. This is the border, right? This is the border. And the border between 3 and 4, this one. So a 3-point solid with this. So this is how you can change. So click the design tab. And then we want to use the draw table. Design tab on the right side, click draw table once. Then can you see the icon changes to pencil, right? And then let the style of the thickness. So that is 3 point. So click the point arrow, select 3. Solid line, so this is solid already. Already solid is selected. And then using the color, so click the pen color to 10 accent 6, which is the last one. Alright, so with these features, we're going to draw a line. So move your cursor, actually the pen, and then click and drag it to the right, like this. So we just change the color of this. Even this one. Even this. So the second, so these 2 lines, 2 borders now have different style like this. So once you are done, click the draw table button again, so we can disable this. So we have the correct cursor. Number 14, reposition the table. Alright, so click the border so that we can put it in the middle like this. Just put it in the middle, something like this. Okay. On slide 4. Okay, move the picture of the man. So move this picture of the man top and then top, bottom, and put it in the center. Okay, the 0 is the center. So the center, but center this round button should be in the middle like this. Should be aligned here, even this one. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, we're gonna, okay, for this one, we will move this one above the slide. So move this one above the slide, like this. Above the slide. And then move this one below the slide, like this. Okay, and then change the slide to layout to section header, like this. Okay, so let me move a little bit up. Okay, and then click the title. The title should be Scenes from Last Year. Okay, so that's slide number 4. Then duplicate slide 4. So right click on the slide 4, right click, then duplicate slide. So, alright, then slide 5, click slide 5. Delete the title text. Okay, delete the title text. So click the title placeholder. And then change the layout. Change the layout to blank layout. So click the layout arrow and then blank. And then resize the picture of the man serving. So bring it down. So we want to resize it. So click the format tab. Then when you resize it, we can change the size from here, from the size group. So height is 7.5. Click height box and type 7.5. Enter. Okay, and then bring it to the center, horizontally and vertically. Apply the rotate. Okay. So we can rotate it. So when we apply a rotated style, so click the picture style arrow. Then this one. Okay, this is rotated white. So the picture is a little bit rotated to the left, right? So click select this. And then we want to change, and then change the color of the border to dark. So you can change the picture border, and it should be dark blue, accent 3, 50%. So select this part. Okay, number 17, on slide 5, insert the arrow. So click the insert tab, and then shape. Click shapes. Here is an arrow. Arrow to the right. Select this arrow, and then drag it like this. Then we will change the size of this one, of course. Then change the fill color to dark green. So click the shape fill, and then dark green should be, isn't it? Dark green accent for 25%. Is it this one? 60, 40, 25%. So select this. And then change the outline to no outline. So click the shape outline arrow. Select no outline. And resize the arrow. So click the size button on the size box here. So the height will be 1.5. Enter. And the width is 5.7. 5.7. Enter. Okay, and then change the arrows. With the arrow selected, make sure this arrow is selected. Change the font size to 16. So click the home tab. Font size is 16. And type this sentence. Banking commission waiting tables at last year. Fundraiser. Okay, so you just type this one. Okay, drag the adjustment handle. So why don't we click this, the right, middle right, and then move it. Move to the right or left. So I want to move it to the left so that it looks like this. It looks like this. And then click the boundary of this arrow and then put it on the left side. And then similarly like this. Okay. So that was number 20. And 21. Okay, number 22. Apply the wipe entrance animation to the arrow. So make sure the arrow is clicked, and then apply the animation. So click the animations tab. The name of the animation is wipe entrance. Click the arrow, select wipe. And then the effect comes from, it wipes from the left. Select from left. Okay. Okay, change the way the anime starts so that it starts after the previous action. So I want this arrow animated, starting animation with previous. Is it with previous? So after the previous. So select after previous. And then set a delay of 1 second. Make it 1 second. Okay. So that was slide 5, and then duplicate slide 5. So right click on the slide 5 and then duplicate. So we have slide 6. Okay, on slide 6, move the picture of the dog and boy on the top into the slide. So resize the picture of the dog. So change the size of the picture of this dog. So click the home tab and the height is 7.5 inches. Enter. And then center it horizontally and vertically. Okay, number 25. Okay, 25 is we're gonna copy formatting that is applied to the picture on slide 5. So click slide 5, and click this picture. And I want to copy the format of this. So in the home tab, click this format painter. And then click slide 6. And then click the picture of this dog. So we just changed the format of this picture, same as the format in this serving man picture. Alright. Okay, now replace the text. So click this text. And I want to replace the text with Randy, son of Kathy Turner, HR director, enjoying the dog park after the cleanup last year. Alright. And then slide 6. Okay, flip the arrow horizontally. So you can click the format tab so that we can rotate it. So click the rotate arrow and then flip horizontally and then bring it to the right. Move it to the right. Something like this. Okay. Right, number 28. Okay, on slide 6, change the effect of the animation applied to the arrow so it wipes it from the right. So click the animations and then effect options should be from right. Okay. And number 29, okay, duplicate slide 6. So right click on the slide 6, duplicate slide. So from on the new slide 7, okay, reset the picture of the dog and the boy. So we can reset the pictures like this. Okay, click the picture style and then select the first one. And then there's no border, no outline. Okay. And then change the size of this picture. So the height should be 3.75 and 10. And delete the arrow. You click the arrow and then delete. So you click the arrow boundary and then delete. Change the layout to title only. So the layout is title only. Okay, on select. Okay, position the photo of the man serving couple on the left side. Alright, so basically we need to click this picture, the picture of the man serving, and then also do the same thing. Format the first one, and then no border. The size should be 3.75. So move the dog to the right, something like this. Okay, so once you move this picture, make sure the left side is aligned to the left side of this title bar, like this. Okay, and then click the title. Type join the gang. Okay. Alright, so that was number 30. Okay, now apply morph transition to slide 5, 6, and 7. So click slide 5 and then hold down the control key and then click slide 6 and 7. So we selected 3 slides by holding down the control key. So once you select this, we can change the transition. So click the transitions and then click the transitions arrow. So we want to apply morph transition, morph. So as you see this, we don't have morph transition. Alright. So in that case, why don't we just select anything? So for example, okay, which one is better? Okay, split. Let's use split. Okay, so actually the morph transition is included in PowerPoint 2019. I think so. Since I'm using 2016, I don't have this transition. Okay, so for number 32, slide 8. Okay, click slide 8. And then we want to insert a video. So the video clip is in insert tab. Click insert tab. On the right side, here's the video. Click video arrow. So we have video on our PC, so click video on my PC. So navigate to your student data files folder and then select the video. Is it writing? Right, writing, and then insert. Okay. Now resize the video so the height will be 7.5 inches. So click the height and then type 7.5. Enter. We just change the height and then bring it to move it to the slide. Alright. And then trim a bit from the end of the video. So the end box is 8.6. So why don't you move your mouse so it becomes 8.6 somewhere. Similarly like this. So click the playback tab, and we can apply the trim video. So click trim video, Okay, move this one. Click the red bar on the right side and then drag it until it becomes 8.1, 8.6, or you can click 8.6. Okay, so end time is 8.6. Set the poster frame by clicking. So this one is okay. Click OK. Alright, so set the poster frame by clicking 1/4 of an inch. That is 7.9 second mark. So here 7.9 second mark. So move your. So let's change this one to 7.6 approximately. Something like this, 7.6 or 7.9, right? Something like this, 7.9. So this current screen will be my poster frame. So when this video is first displayed, the first screen will be this one, not the beginning screen, not the screen of the beginning of this video. The poster frame is the screen that will be displayed, before this video is played back. Okay, so poster frame. Okay, and then click this. Okay, click the format tab, and on the left side, okay, here's a poster frame. Click the poster frame arrow. So the poster frame arrow will be the current frame. So select the current frame because we already selected this frame, right? Okay. And then I want this one played. Okay, playback. Set the playback option so that the video starts playing automatically. So click the playback tab again, and then start arrow automatically. Select this automatically, and then rewind after playing. Okay. So once this slide is displayed, this video will be played automatically. Okay, on slide 9. Okay, we want to change this okay, E interesa. Okay, Teresa, so this E. This letter will be replaced by a symbol like this. E, what do you call E accent? So we can change it. So click the insert tab, symbols. Then we can change this one. Okay, let's move it all the way to the top, and then let's go down, scroll it down, step by step, slowly. So we're supposed to have E accent like this. So this one. And then double click this so that we just replace this E with the symbol. And here is a C. Okay, C is in here, right? C is here. Okay, so why don't we scroll down a little bit, one more. Here is the accent of C. How do you read this? The bottom of C. Where is it? Did I miss something? I think I missed it. Okay, here, sorry. Right next to the symbols, two from this one to the left. So select this, and then double click it or insert, and then close. So what we did is we just inserted this character. So select this one, and then Ctrl X, and then select C, this one, and then Ctrl V. So what I did is I just copied and pasted this special character. Okay, so number 34, delete the empty content placeholder. So click the boundary of this left placeholder and then delete. Okay, insert the arrow, pentagon shape. So insert tab, shapes arrow, pentagon. Okay, in the block arrow, okay, this is the pentagon shape. So click this pentagon shape and then drag it. So we can create an arrow like this. Okay, now resize it so that it is 2 inches high. So height is 2 inches. Enter. And the width is 5 inches. Enter. And then type this way to fill. Great. And help others. Okay, change the font of this text. So make sure you select the boundary of this arrow. And the font is, go to the Home tab. Click the font arrow. The name is Bradley Hand. It is over here, Bradley Hand. And then make it italic. Change the font size to 32. And then bold, not italic, sorry, it's bold type. Alright, and then fill the shape. So click the Home tab. And then fill shape. The shape fill will be red. This is the red, isn't it? Is it red? Okay, red accent to color. So select this one. Then apply the linear down gradient in the dark variation section. So click the shape fill again, and then we have a gradient. So click gradient, and then from this dark variant, we will select the first one. Is it down? The second one, linear down. So select this section. That's number 35. The number 36. Okay, format the shape with this. Okay, so shape effect. Click the shape effect. This is 3D effect. So click the 3D rotation, and then click 3D rotation option. Wait a second. So we will use oblique, right? Oblique bottom. So in this oblique, bottom is left, right, top, left. This bottom right. So with the bottom left, right? Bottom left. So this is the bottom left, the first one. Sorry. The third one, right? The third one. So select the third one. You can then change the depth shading color to red. Okay, so for this, let's go to the Format tab again, and then Effect, Shape Effect arrow, 3D rotation, and then select the last one, 3D rotation options. Okay, then from here, the depth shading color. So click the shadow. Wait a second. So we have this information in here. 3D format. Sorry, here's a 3D format arrow, and then here is the depth, right? Depth. So make it 40 points. 40 points. Enter, and change the depth shading color. The shading color is here. So click this color arrow, and then select the red, the last one, red accent to last one. Okay. And 37. Okay, position the shape. So let me close this one, because just leave it. Okay, so the middle aligned with the horizontal smart guide. So click this. It's the middle aligned like this. So middle aligned. Make sure it's middle aligned. And then also the left side is aligned to the left of this, left edge of this title. Alright, and then Okay, click this, the rotation handle, and then move it to the left, then this one rotates like this. So do it similarly like this. Okay, and then we can change this one later on. Alright, so that is number 37 and number 38. Okay, this is the format shape, right? Format shape. So click the third icon here, and then click the position. Not the position, it should be size, by size, and the rotation is 345. So change this one to 345, enter. So it looks like this. Okay, and then you can close this format shape. Number 39. Okay, we want to add a footer, so click the insert tab, and then header and footer. Okay, from this we can change the footer and header. Okay, so add these words as the footer. So check the footer mark, and then type give back this at WVH. Okay, and then we want to add this one except the title slide. So click don't show this on title slide. Check on this. Alright, and then click apply to all. Alright, and then we are not done yet, so click the head and footer again. On the notes and handouts, so click the notes and handouts tab. Add operation give back as the header. So check on the header and type operation give back. So this is the header. So once this is enabled, this header will be in here in this area. Okay, and your name as the footer. So check the footer mark and then type your name. So this footer is displayed here. And then show the page number. So make sure the page number is checked. Right, how about the date? Okay, current date. So current date is in this one is so click the slide tab, check on the date and time and make it fixed. Okay, so date and time, so slide date and time, fixed, footer, and don't show, and apply to all. So this header and footer is applied to all the slides except the title. Okay, now compress the photo. So all these pictures, the pictures in the slides is large. The picture size is really large sometimes. 5 megabytes, 6 megabytes, 7 megabytes. It depends on the resolution. So once we are done, we can always reduce the file size by compressing all the photos. So select any picture in the slide in the PowerPoint. Then click the Home tab. And on the left side, click the Adjust. In the Adjust group, click Compress Pictures. And then uncheck this one, the first one. So the compression will be applied to all the pictures. And then we want to make it the smallest one. So select this email. And then OK. So when you do your project, make sure you compress your pictures. Okay. And then we want to compress the media as well. So this is a video, right? Video. So we can convert this video into smaller size. You can do this one from the File tab. So click the File tab and the Info. On the left side, here it is Compress Media arrow. So we want to compress this one to standard 480p. Okay, and then wait a while. Okay, so this one saved 2.3 megabytes. Okay, then click OK. Alright, so this is our final one. So press F5 and then click next button and check whether this one works. Okay, so if everything's fine, then we are done. Okay, we're done.